Hey, are we back? It looks like we're back. Hello. Minor internet hiccup. I don't know when that actually happened. Hello? Huh? Huh? Hello? Hello? I have no idea why that happened. Well, let's try this for real this time. A little bit of a drag to have to go all the way back to the main menu every time. That's a cool standby screen also. Okay. Went well this time. No. Okay, wasted one ammo. Probably okay. Oh right, I have this. I forgot about the infinite ammo thing. Okay. 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 The problem is, I like that strategy, but it does make it so that I can't deal with the little flying guys. If I go machine gun, it's a lot harder to manage that shit. Oh, I can just use the core. That's a thought. Okay, we'll do that. I'm gonna stay with this because I feel pretty good about how the mission feels like this.
A massive weapon, but it's a single unit. The target.
It's about the time that I would end the stream. We hit 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time.
Here's your target.
The United.
Be careful,
But
Raven. Combat system engaged.
let me. Okay. Oh, I tried. Okay, okay, alright. Fuck you. No, what the fuck? What happened to me? How do I dodge that? Do I just stay really far away, I guess? Oh, I forgot to put on the anti-missile thing. So if I stay really far away, I can dodge it, probably. And it can't dodge me because it's a huge chump. Literally huge. Actually chump. Look at this. Destroy Massive MT is one of the final missions in Armored Core. Wait, really? Didn't it say like 40% completion? Is this the final one? That would be really weird. It like makes sense narratively, I guess, but I'm just gonna use the automatic one. We're gonna go for it.
A massive weapon, but it's a single unit.
Combat system engaged.
Now I get really far away. Well, that was not the button I wanted. Ow. Oh, my fault. I died because of my own actions. Wait, hold on. I'm immune to missiles. I'm just fully immune to missiles here, aren't I? I'm not immune to those. Those go through. Oh, also I'm not immune to missiles if I'm a fool. Missed. I'm not getting that part. Firing rockets while you're underwater and I can't shoot. Oh, fuck! Oh, okay, that's a bad angle for that spot. Okay. I think I'm just gonna use a consort and see what it goes. I don't, I have a strong as fuck sword. I've mastered the arena. I don't need the moonlight. I'm just gonna go for it and see how the consort changes things.
A massive weapon. It's a single. The target.
Takes until the middle of the battle for him to really catch his rhythm. Combined rocket attacks with overboost. Short range shotgun. I'm gonna do the rocket guy. This seems better. This time is the time for sure. I don't know about that. Look, I'm just seeing how the consort feels.
Combat system engaged.
Fuck! Shoot it. Please. Please. We get to the part of the match where you're like raring to go. Oh, hey. Everything's attacking consort though, so. Except for those!
Adjust your fire.
You adjust your fire. Fuck you. Ugh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I think this is the pattern where I can sit here and it goes well. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, I love when laser hit water and that deals massive splash damage to me. It's water. Come on. Lasers should go through water. That's my opinion.
Please respond.
Nice.
Look, Look. Look. Should I go back to all reliable? What do we think? Let's compare the damage. 20 shots. 3,500 a shot. I think it's like 3,400 a shot. 50 shots. 1,600 a shot. Why am I overweight? Why is this my life? Okay. Might as well put that on there so it's not empty, you know? We don't want it to be empty. Okay.
Gate check. Cannot unlock gate.
I sure can. I'm sure doomed to cannot unlock gate. I don't feel like the consort helped. I don't feel like it was doing any damage.
A massive weapon. It's a single bit.
What, shotgun? Okay. Mirage got me fighting the Leviathan.
Be careful, Raven.
Combat system engaged.
Fucking really? I didn't think it could do that. Okay. Going in one direction is the play, it turns out. No! It's not my fault you got in front of me while I was shooting. Oh, I didn't know it was up. Oh man, that was just a comedy of bad decisions. Come on! No! Don't shoot the thing that's unhittable, you fool.
Target destruction.
Oh my god, I didn't need the consort. I didn't need the consort at all.
Combat system disengaged.
The discovery of just strafe one direction Just strafe in one direction. It's just not gonna hit you. As long as you keep the rockets under control, which I guess is what the consort is for more than anything else. Just getting the rockets to target somebody else sometimes. Congratulations! You've won. I should have changed. No, why am I a fool? Gone past garage so many times. We'll try it. We'll try it without overboost. Now I'm like genuinely curious. Like, download core realistic missions. Man, I don't know. It said one of the final missions, but I think there's a few more. Unless it counts as a final mission because you fucking die and you lose. Okay, I guess Destroy Massive MT is a different mission. I wonder if it's like an alignment thing, because I'm definitely getting Mirage missions right now.
We may have no choice but to launch an attack on the controller itself. Unsubstantiated rumors indicate the existence of a passage somewhere in the heart of Magna Ruins that leads. An advanced team already searched the area, but uncovered nothing. We'd like you to take another look. If the passage exists, it may be just what we need. Also, we've hired an escort to provide backup. Please work together.
Hey, do I know you? Hey, I do know you. Hey, Huntress. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a booster. You'll... okay.
Disruptions unsubstantiated. An advanced team also.
I love these guys. Look at him. Dumbed down AC hover mechanism for improved mobility and a powerful energy weapon. Hell yeah. Rook. Estimated success rate
Combat system
13%.
engaged.
I've
Wait,
got
I'm
enemy
overweight?
contact.
It was a booster. Well, let's see how it goes.
It's empty. Raven, it's an ambush.
Ooh.
I knew they wouldn't be enough.
Look, just bear with the audio experience in this one.
Rebels like yourself have outlived their uses. Thinking you could destroy the controller? What a fool idea.
There's no place for you in this world.
Hey,
Die, rebel.
shout out Huntress. Boy, he's over there. You know, for being an overweight mech, going pretty well. You know?
All targets destroyed. Return to base.
Mission complete.
Maybe
Combat
fast
system
rolling ain't all it's
engaged.
made up to be, you know? Maybe the best thing FromSoft ever did was let people just be overweight. Rank. I got betrayed though. We had no intention of getting rid of the controller. All we have to do is to play a role in administering its power. Maybe malfunctioning, but we still rely on it. Maybe you're capable of doing the unthinkable. If that's the case, fuck you, die. You know, I'm used to it at this point. See, for me, it was Tuesday. To you, the day the controller malfunctioned and killed your entire city, it was the worst day of your life. To me, it was Gru's day. Just another day. Just another dollar. Do I have a sword? I don't. That's why I can equip shit. You know what? Let's go. A Union gang.
Both Crest and Mirage continue to believe that the controller's functions should be preserved. They refuse to see the warning signs. Our resources are stretched to the limit as it stands, but someone needs to take action. The location of the controller's core is stored on a mainframe in Mirage's Rahito laboratory. In order to gain access to the mainframe, you must retrieve 3 code keys and then enter them into their respective terminals. Failure is not an option. You must procure information.
Actually, I'm gonna have a sword. That sounds like a kind of a long mission. You know what hasn't come up again? Those fucking bugs. I guess they were a very specific like mechanic that was based on the mission itself.
Combat system engaged.
Hey, guess what? Gate check. Can unlock gate. Oh, they're all over there though. This is like... I am not jamming to this Armored Core song. Imagine if Armored Core had like legitimate illusory walls to like bypass whatever the fuck is going on in this hallway I'm entering. Surely I'm going this way. Yeah. Imagining doing this without a radar. God. Without like a map. Three targets over here. Assume these are the ones that interest me. Just fucking dome right in point blank.
Code key obtained.
Thankfully, Lane Myers is always on my side. That like right as a Raven is revoked was like paid off by me failing a mission. Bad trade for you.
Code key obtained.
I was just playing Potemkin too. I know about bad trades. For you. Wait. For real? Huh? Should I just keep going? Is this linear? Black. Okay. It's not linear. Which would, like, make sense, except for the, like, really aggressively long path I took to get here. So that... no, that's where I came from. Oh! Is it the crossroads? I want to make sure. I want to look around here and make sure.
Cannot unlock gate.
A. Once more.
Entering code key. Entering code key.
Okay. So I need that last one. I don't know. This will go all the way back. You know how in Armored Core you're like in a mission and it's kind of long and it would like otherwise maybe feel a little tedious to like backtrack through an area, but you have really cool electronic music to listen to? This mission isn't like that. I absolutely can't do that. There's no fucking way. Zero chances you're getting me to step into the laser.
Cannot unlock gate.
So I'm unlocking that gate. That's what I'm doing. That's like my goal. I wish the song ended and went into a different song. What the fuck? The only thing I can think of is the laser hallway, but that shit is going to instantly eviscerate me. But I guess I try it. Okay. It does not in fact explode. I should probably overboost through that, huh? Man, putting fucking security lasers across a hallway and then requiring you to go through them... not cool. Not okay behavior.
Code key obtained.
This is the worst Armored Core moment. Every other moment in this game, not the worst. For all of my complaints fighting the third highest fighter in the arena, it was like a legitimately hard fight. It was like... didn't really feel like there was a cheese, I just had to be good, dodge the rockets good, you know? It hit the thing that is my weakness, which is dodging rockets. And then the enemy closed in the distance and hit me with shotgun. So it was like all of my weaknesses.
Entering code key.
I excel at mid-range battles. Gate check. Gate lock released. I feel like I could make it a random, where if you do the gate check, it will randomly choose either cannot unlock gate or gate lock release. That'd be
Target
fun.
data acquired. Clear out.
Oh, am I leaving? Do I have to escape? He's gonna be like a boss or something, huh? They're really... Yeah, there it is.
We're both ravens. Just do what comes naturally.
Wait!
Don't think about it.
I have to kill him, right? I can't just run? Fuck, man. Can I shoot him? I'll waste all my fucking ammo. This arena, like, would be good. Except it turns out, kinda not. He's just kicking my ass. I have no idea what his health is, but I don't think I've hit him very much. Because he's dodging really well. It feels like the room's a little small for overboost to matter. Don't have an extension because I'm rough on weight. Got him. Ooh, switched weapons and now I'm scared. Oh, I'm dead. Yo, oh wait. There it goes. I need the turn-in thing. To do that, fight. Maybe just a cheese build, honestly. This is where we live now. Not allowed to fail a mission. Okay. Hey. Let's fucking go. And the final coup de... The coup de... This shit.
Both crab are resource the location in order to get fit.
Calamity.
Combat system engaged.
Dude, aim. I think the machine gun good, and then I request the machine gun aim, and it do not. Where am I going? Right. Right. Almost forgot. Wow, that... I should be doing it that way. Now that I know what to do.
Code key obtained.
Really rough that I have to do this whole thing again to play a kind of rough fight. It's kind of rough. My health is taking a massive hit because I'm not one-shotting everything.
Code key obtained.
Wait! The orbit has limited ammo. Oh, it recharges. Okay. So I have to let it recharge before I do the fight. I didn't ever notice that. Huh. Wait, hang on, no. I'm not going there. And this one first.
Entering code key. Gate lock released.
Congratulations, you have evoked nothing.
Target data acquired. Clear out.
How do you feel now that you've done nothing? Alright, let's see how this goes.
Just do what comes naturally. Don't think about it.
I wish locking onto enemies worked in this fucking game. How I so wish that locking onto enemies worked in this game. How I so wish that when an enemy is fully targeted and red locked, while it is moving in a consistent direction, I could hit it. What the fuck? Like, am I missing something? Because all of the enemies can hit me when I'm going full speed. I feel like there's an entire game mechanic that got introduced in like the game before this that I just didn't get told about that allows you to continue playing the game. We're going heavy. Okay, here we go. Heavy. Arms overweight. Okay. Alright. Okay. We'll try this. It's a pretty cool mech.
Both Crest and Mirage are resources the location in order to get failure.
What am I doing? What am I doing in this mission? Do I just rush them? They have a shotgun. It's like not a super good play to rush them. Maybe being slower will make them act a little differently. $70 ammo on that shit though. This is the one where I go backwards because there's a huge line of enemies. So you can really minimize damage taken there.
Code key obtained.
Heavier, back on the Kurosawa. I don't know, it's just, it's a really rough fight. I guess I could play a door maybe? But I feel like it's gonna lock me in that room. Oh my god! Dealing with fast enemies while I am this slow chunk. I don't have the mobility for this shit. How did that not kill him? It's like hitting them with the edge of the sword swipe, less damage? Maybe waste of ammo there. Maybe a slight waste of ammo.
Code key obtained.
God, what the fuck is going on though with the we're both ravens just do what comes naturally?
Code key obtained.
Yep, that's where I'm going. How the fuck did I lose health there?
Entering code key.
I need a consort on this one, damn. Watch me just get fucking murdered. Because I can't move around. It'd be a little funny. A little silly. A little humorous. That's not a waste of ammo. I chose to do that. My whole damn self.
Target data acquired. Clear out.
If I could like manipulate him into the environment or something. Like I saw him backing into a corner, but I feel like usually when I approach people
Ravens. Just do what
and
comes
they're backed
naturally.
into zones like that,
Don't think about it.
oh no, my energy. Let's get a little bit of a little bit of a rest. The weights really hit me with it, huh? Okay. Heavy was actually the play because I could just kind of chill out for a second. Not worry as much about getting hit. Oh no, that's not it. Oh no. Please don't curse me further. Oh, there's enemies. Oh no. Okay, I have a lot of ammo. As long as there's not another raven. There is another raven. I don't know, maybe it should be running away. Okay. I am just going back the way I came. I guess I left some enemies kind of in that area. So it's possible that they just moved down after me. I really did just tune them out. They're like the guy from fucking Frontier Mission. Like, yeah, people just don't see me. I just got one of those faces. I'm like basically invisible. I call that a win. Hey, Will. Okay, I wanna go back to my old legs. Ones are just a bit much for me. Bit too heavy. Been about 5 hours. I don't know. I feel like I'm at the end. I keep having to retry missions. I'm not. Like another age.
Raven, their objective is unclear, but if the reactor is destroyed, it will set off a chain reaction causing. To make matters worse, the facility's security system has been activated. In order to reach the core, you'll have to. We're running out of time.
Okay. Easy, simple, crying baby. What?
Combat system engaged.
Star Wars.
Intruder detected. Activating security system.
Okay.
Receiving mission update. Enemy forces have already reached the reactor's core. There's no time to waste.
Why was that my target? Why are there like 6 missions in this game that do this? You know, previous Armored Core games just dump you back in the menu. They don't go, hey, motherfucker, JRPG game over.
Raven, their object to make matters. We're.
Combat system engaged.
Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to do.
Intruder detected. Activating security system. Receiving mission update. Enemy forces have already reached. There's no time to waste. Intruder detected. Activating security system. Intruder detected. Activating security system.
Ah! Thought I destroyed the ones in there.
Anomaly detected. Core temperature rising.
How the fuck?
Something is wrong. Intruder detected. Activating security system.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm looking this up. There's like nothing here. It's just this. Destroy the wall. It's just destroy the wall. Destroy the wall. Should try to brute force to the last section.
Objective to make matter. We're running.
There's like an AC, but
Combat system engaged.
surely this is what a speedrunner would do.
Intruder detected. Activating security system.
What the fuck?
Update.
Huh?
Forces have already reached the
Why was it just in 3 shot? Oh my god! Oh my god! Alright, do it. Give it to me straight, Doc. They really don't want me to live my fucking life. Okay, where am I actually at? Okay, let's look at this. How do I find out? How do I find out?
Seems like everything here is normal.
Hey,
Let's go.
hey. What's up? Hey, Des. How's it going? How's it been? Yeah, morning. Good morning. Everyone check out this motherfucker keeps... Ah, shit. How do I do this? Do I do like that? Yeah, yeah. I'm learning. Oh shit, I am ahead of you. I'm kind of been streaming for a while, but also I feel like I'm close to the end, but I don't know if I'm that close to the end.
Raven, their objective to make matter.
It says everything is difficulty rank S. So like I'm definitely here, right? S.
Combat system engaged.
Check out my 6 strats. I feel like this is doing more damage than it did last time.
Intruder detected. Activating security system.
Receiving mission update.
Why did that...
Enemy forces have already
Do I
reached
have
the
to
reactor's
manually aim at the blue dot? There's absolutely no shot.
core. There's no time to waste.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I can do this though. If I don't, 2-ish missions? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure because stuff was talking about like... I destroyed massive machine, I think it was. But I heard about destroy massive MT, and I don't know if that's just like... If I had done less stuff for Mirage? Maybe I would have gotten the other one? Because I looked up where the Moonlight is. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I honestly, Another Age might be my least favorite Armored Core to play so far, but just because, like, it's kind of brutal in a way I don't find is super fun. But those last 3 missions are sick as hell. I love all of them. They're, like, really cool fights.
Raven, their objective to make matters run.
Okay, maybe I'll be safe.
Combat
Safe and
system
slow.
engaged.
Intruder detected. Activating security system.
Receiving mission update.
I wonder if I go super
Enemy
slow.
forces have already reached the reactor's core.
Made it.
There's no time to waste.
Okay, I probably can't do that now. I'm probably too close. Trying to read chat. No! I'm getting domed by ones that are behind me, aren't I?
Activating security system.
9-ball Seraph? Yeah. 9-ball Seraph I think was the harder one.
Intruder detected. Activating security system.
Ooh! Okay, I need to do it afterwards now. I need to wait for it to shoot and then go.
Anomaly detected. Core temperature rising.
Something is wrong. Hurry.
Yeah. Something is wrong.
Intruder detected. Activating security system.
Ah, what the fuck? Fucked. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Maybe I do just need to fucking activate the core and go for it. Shit. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying my ass off over here. I think going around the defense target is actually the play, because I think I was kind of doing that. It's like, there's a distance that's okay that lets me dodge. If I use cover a little bit, it fucks them up. Okay, let's see. I wanna do this quickly.
System engaged.
Nope.
Receiving mission update.
Ooh, do I have to get the mission update first? Is that what it is?
Enemy forces have already reached the reactor's core.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the reactor and fucking explode.
There's no time to waste.
Alright, let's go again. Fuck! Come on! It does so much damage. It does so much damage. Maybe if I went more lightweight. Fuck. I don't know though. Last time heavyweight worked, but like this one I think is doing way too effective damage for me to just tank through it. What am I getting domed by? Because I don't need turning speed here. Am I getting hit by energy or shell? I can just do both, I guess. I could do the auxiliary booster. I'm not good at using it. But I like don't need to turn. I really don't. And I know if I try to go to chain gun, I'm gonna regret it. Because every time I try to go chain gun, I'm like, yeah, we'll go machine guns, my hands. And then I explode because my DPS is lower because I miss every bullet because I am not allowed to hit people with the machine guns, no matter what I do. I guess this
Combat system
AC is not super. I'm gonna give it a shot there.
Intruder detected. Activating security system.
Receiving mission update. Enemy forces have already reached the reactor's core. There's no time to waste.
I don't know. I've killed it with 2. I've killed it with 2 shots before. I have no fucking idea why. If only I could get it to do that while it was in front of me and not looking at me. You know? Oh, I'm wasting all of my energy. Okay. Just don't figure it out. Just don't figure out how to walk. Yes. You are my friend. Get fucking
Mission complete.
bodied.
Combat system disengaged.
Get fucking removed from existence. Your AC, scrap. Your hair, scrap. The way that you talk, scrap. Me, I'm tight as fuck. Okay, that looks frightening. Here it is.
Our long-range scanners have acquired a massive target moving through Sector 720. Given its current heading, we believe that a nearby energy reactor is in imminent danger. Unleashing something of this magnitude can only be the work of the controller. Whatever its intentions, the situation looks grim. Regardless, we can't just give in.
Okay. I'm taking consorts. Fuck the moonlight. I don't need it. I love you, Apple Boy. But I feel like Royal Mist. Look. I've fought Royal Mist. This fucker just cracked out of his goddamn mind.
That's the target.
Oh,
Its full potential is unknown.
that's a nightmare.
Be careful.
Combat system engaged.
I am terrified. It is moving specifically towards me. Help. It's...
What's this? It's splitting in two.
Oh, no. Oh. No. Ugh. Kill the rocket one. Kill the one with the rockets. Ow.
Watch yourself.
Please respond.
Mission aborted. Returning to base.
Okay. I did okay for a bit. And then the one with the energy cannons. Maybe I should kill that one first because it's smaller and it has the energy cannons that are less annoying, mind you. Less annoying. But they do just kill me. Okay. All right. It's gonna be one of those automatic missile intercept system type beats. That's my theory, at least. I might want overboost as well, but we'll just do this right now.
That's the target.
Okay, I hit it a few times, it splits, and then I go after the head. That's my goal. There's really no benefit to looking at something that shoots rockets up in the air, honestly.
Combat system
Whether or not you dodge it. I mean, like, you can see the timing of when it launches, and that's pretty important. Oh, it's looking at me again. Okay.
What's this? It's splitting in two.
Oh my god, I'm missing. I'm missing that big ass enemy. It's just, oh no, it's the Another Age fucking flying jet. I don't like that at all. Oh, you do have laser guns. Where is it? Okay. Please fire at where it's going. Okay, okay, okay.
Target destruction confirmed.
Yeah,
Raven,
yeah,
return to base.
yeah.
mission complete.
No
Combat
problem.
System disengaged.
Absolutely none. No problem whatsoever. I've never had a problem with in my life. Layered has always been under the guidance of the controller. God. I love the idea of like the entire world that everyone here knows is under control of the AI, and like I'm here to destroy it, and no, like we don't know. Will the world like survive? This game is really good vibes. This is like, honestly, this is kind of capturing some of the stuff I like about Armored Core 1 as far as like the like feeling of it. Like, I don't really know, like, what is this? What is Layered? Like, what are we fucking doing here? Surely this isn't the entire world. Oh, this is it. Yay. I also like had some difficulty getting through Armored Core 1, so it's like replicating that experience a little bit. Although the consort system is really good for missions like that. This game has an arena, unlike Armored Core 1, which is fucking great. It lets me just get shitloads of money.
Analysis of the data acquired from Mirage is complete. It revealed the location of the controller's core. We're sending you in to destroy it. Have we made the right decision? We don't know. We can't say why the controller malfunctioned in the first place. All we can do now is hope. Good luck to you, Raven.
I'm so here for it. I'm so here for the shadowy terrorist organization
Combat system
that realized all on
engaged.
their own the controller is broken. And it's the only one willing to follow through with destroying it. Destroy floating mines, motherfucker. I know this is a two-part mission. It's the last mission of an Armored Core game. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, I've been talking shit about the music for this game. But the way it's like a climactic version of the titles. You didn't. No fucking way you inflict this on me. They are moving! I hate it here. This is like, also, I just want to point out, as a person who really wants to play another FromSoft game, what is it? Fuck. Eververse? Is that what it's called? No. Everscape? I need to... Hang on. I have this written down in a Discord channel somewhere. I cannot believe I don't have it written down in a Discord channel somewhere. What the fuck is it? Evergrace, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I really want to try playing through Evergrace sometime, and I don't know if this is like the composer, but it kind of has the feeling of it, you know? It's a little more conventional though. The thing I like about Evergrace's music is that it's fucking weird as shit. It sounds like it was made by an amateur in like the cool way. Oh my fucking... Don't do this to me. Which one is still shooting at me? It's you. You know, doing something like this without being a spider mech? Better. There it is. Oh, it makes your ears bleed? That's sad. Evergrace is just like... I don't know, the like art style and the music for it, I love it. I love it a lot. And I've never played the game. I've heard it's kind of jank, but that's old FromSoft game jank. There's no floating mines, but there's floating shit. Stop fucking dodging! Fuck you. I really hope I get to the end of this part of the mission. Sometime soon. There's gonna be like a... Okay. There's like a... Gonna be a real enemy and I'm gonna have 17 Kurosawa shots. You say and then there's Evergrace, but everything I've heard about old FromSoft games is like, no, that's just kind of par for the course. Like, that shit... what is it, like Kingsfield? This is cool. The, like... room with the turrets rising out of the surfaces as you advance. This feels very climactic. I almost feel bad for talking through it. Well. Two cylinders with borders like this next to each other? Where's 9ball?
sure what it is you hope to accomplish.
Here it comes.
What can possibly be gained
By upsetting the current order. Sorry for interrupting.
I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Go. Let's find out what kind of future will be born from your decision.
God. Just the like, what could you possibly achieve with this? But I guess it doesn't matter. The way that these corporations are like, we don't want you to end the world, but I mean, the world is ending anyway. It's so good. It's so fucking good. They like fought to preserve a world that's already falling apart. Ah. Ah. God. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Oh, I don't like whatever exploded that. I would like to fight one enemy, please. They don't seem to have the most crank movement. They do have orbs! Ugh. My dumbass. Wouldn't hit the broadside of a barn. It shit its pants. Okay, remember your training in the parking garage. Play around the pillars. It's going well. I'm about to run out of ammo. Oh my god, I'm missing. I'm missing and I have 3 shots left. I have to use the sword. Did it. Ooh, not having overboosts. I see the door. I am very worried. What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me with zero ammo? Oh, I see. No.
It's the controller's core. That shield looks impenetrable, though.
Don't do this to me.
There's a heat source in the center. Could it be?
They're not cubes. What do I do about that? Fucking die. What do I do? Blade where it says target. It's like in the center. God, I'm just getting fucking domed. Can I stand here? Yeah. I can't just hit this, right?
It's an energy reactor. Destroy it and you should neutralize the controller.
Okay.
Damage to the main processor exceeds 90%.
That would have been less confusing if I could have just shot it with a gun, to be fair.
Attempting reconstruction. Executing final directive.
Oh no.
Surface access. Releasing log.
Yeah!
Final directive. Complete. Program override initiated. What was that? Something about the surface?
Yeah, because we're fucking... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Fuck. It's so good. It's so fucking good. It's so goddamn good. I'm gonna write a fucking essay on this. Holy shit, it's so good. This is the best one so far. Like, I can't say it's the best one completely because I haven't played all of them. But this is the fucking best one. Like, Armored Core 1 had like this really cool escalation and progression. This game I think still hasn't matched, but it's also, Armored Core 1 is kind of gunky. It's like very, we don't really know what we're doing and then the game ends. Which I was expecting this game to do, because every fucking Armored Core game up until this game has been like that. It's just been like, oh, and here's the end, I guess. Like, things have just escalated too far out of control and then it ends. Or in another Age's case, it just ends on like a random mission that doesn't seem that important. But Another Age doesn't have much of a story anyway. It's just kind of cool missions. But this is like corporations fighting to the death for control over a world that is ultimately like controlled by a higher power, and also seeking to bend that higher power to their will. Like one of, yeah, but the like Crest is there as like devoted servants of this like higher will, this status quo, They're just serving whatever it happens to do, and they refuse to question it. While Mirage is here questioning it, but ultimately for their own ends. They want to be in control. They see like Crest's devotion, and they're like, we want to be this primary power devoted to a god, but we also want to be in control of that god. And both of them, because the third one, Kisaragi or whatever, kind of like fades out closer to the end. Like both of them are so invested in this and invested in either controlling or serving like the god of the world, this thing that controls everyone and that nobody has really any say on or any control over. Something that's like has dominion over everybody's lives, and everybody assumes it has their best interests in mind. That when it starts falling apart and trying to actively kill everybody and end the world, these two corporations who have like benefited greatly from the status quo can't give it up, and they obsessively try to wrest control, try to do something that will make things go back to normal. And even when the world is falling apart and like you are fighting tooth and nail to defeat like more outrageous and powerful foes than anyone else has done, even as the ravens stand against you because the controller hires them and they don't care about the future. They just want to fight. In all of that, you follow the Union, a group that is more concerned with the well-being of humans than anyone else and has made an enemy of pretty much everyone because of that. And they guide you to destroy the controller, kill God, end the status quo, rip away everything that these superpowers value, but in doing so, like, save the world. And it's revealed at the end that this benevolent God, this force that people try to say is unquestioning good, has just been imprisoning you. You've just been in its prison. There's a world upstairs. There's like paradise. And God has kept it from us. It is so... Fuck. I'm gonna be thinking about this all week. I was thinking about Armored Core 1 like that, and this game is like... This game is something else. I just busted all that out, like, off the dome, and now I'm gonna be thinking about it. Now I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna sleep on it. I gotta see if there's after credits stuff. Back part? Oh. Exile is much more powerful than anyone you've encountered up to this point. Oh? I gotta see. Extra arena? Oh no. There's a bunch of shit. Let's look at Exile. Oh, it's this guy. It's Painkiller. Wait, this is Painkiller. This is from fucking... Wasn't Painkiller in Master of the Arena? Shit, that's so cool. That's... Man. It's like other shit. I'm like excited to jump into the next Armored Core game because I finished it at the end of this stream. And there's more shit that I want to do. But I think I might hop into the next one anyway and keep this for a rainy day. I haven't 100%ed all of them, you know. I will actually look at Exile though, because funny optional part. I will be dishonorable. I don't give a fuck. What's the back unit? That's so cool. You know, I've played Overweight before. It's fine. I see. I see. I'm gonna become Hustler 3 over here. Alright, let's fight Exile. For one final fight. Let's bring it home. Put him in this goddamn parking garage. I am overweight. Hey. Hey, motherfucker. Don't do that. Ah! Yeah, I'm dead. Being overweight wasn't the play. Okay. Alright. No, I can solve this. Just give me a moment. I'm a parking garage expert out here. Just give me a second to work my magic. Alright? Go over here into the garage. Go to assembly. That's a fine body. Give it like those. Don't worry about it. Go to the arms. We hook up some of these. I don't think he's gonna shoot a lot of rockets, so I'm gonna do that for safety. Okay, I gotta see what these do, actually. I gotta see what this does. That's cool.
Main system. Engaging test mode.
Ooh. Okay. Not worth having right now. It's kind of here for fashion, though. I'm not gonna lie. So far, this is the Armored Core fashion game. I'm excited to see how further ones go. And like Nexus? How's Nexus look, huh? Okay. So, a simple answer to a simple problem. Guy comes at me with machine gun. Unloads machine gun into me. I say, hey. What if I did that? It's all about style, baby. Man, that's why that's like a huge reason that I still value Dark Souls 1 despite not really being that big of a fan of the game. Is that it has like a really good fucked up build that is just fashion. Okay, if I can get a handle on his movement, I'm good. That was entirely just like I didn't do any damage for a while. But he starts melting, so. He's fucking destroying that shit with a sword. Where the fuck? It's... Man. Yeah, his uptime on the, like, can't target you ability is unreal. It's, like, unreal. There's no time. If that wasn't a problem, this would be, like, a pretty normal arena fight. But... yeah. I'm gonna try it one more time. This is my last try. Please don't make my last try pathetic, please. Ooh! Okay, that aerial sword hit though, that was pretty cool. I was confident because I didn't know he would just keep re-triggering that. But that makes it a rough fight. Man, I feel like I can beat him. No. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. It's late. I got work tomorrow. You know how it is. I had another stream to tune in, co-stream on tomorrow. Shit. It's all about the fashion, baby. I'm not gonna save again, I didn't do anything. Thank you for coming to this parking garage stream. You did not come from the raid. Check out Corporal Desh, who is also playing through the Armored Core series accidentally at the same time as me, and is about to play through this game, which is sick as fuck. It's so good. If you want to see more of this game, just watch someone else play through it. It's such a good idea. More Armored Core is good. But as for me, next week I'll be hitting Armored Core 3. Oh, sorry. It's not Armored Core. It's Silent Line Armored Core. That's right. The game where they fucked up every single goddamn alphabetical sorting system in the entire goddamn world for anybody who plays like the international versions of the game. Armored Core Silent Line. Probably a cool game, considering how it's been going so far. Tune in. Let me look, let me see if anyone's fucking streaming. Mute that? A couple people. Not really. No, nobody. Page refresh. Well, you know, it's 7 viewers though. I'm nothing if not a huge proponent of non-binary solidarity. So I go for non-binary people. I think before I've found somebody who was playing like Sekiro or something because, you know, it's a FromSoft game, right? I don't know though. I need to figure out how Twitch search works better because it I can only seem to search by one tag at a time and there's no fucking way it's that bad, right? That has to just be like I haven't figured out how to make it work yet. It's gonna take a really long time. Oh, what? Oh, word? I found a non-binary, you know, sometimes you search a non-binary tag and you find a game you weren't expecting. Shit, speedrunning too. I'm gonna send everyone over to someone who's playing SSX, the original. Like, goddamn. I didn't know people play that game. Shout out if you wanna, just say E. If you don't, tune in and check out cool non-binary people on Twitch. Peace. As always, and as I always like to say, bye.